Hey everyone, automotive dealership challenges. I'm sure you're having some in some areas. We've got multiple departments in each dealership. So you have your new car department, your used car department. We have our fixed operations, our parts and service. And maybe, you're stuck in some area, and this is what I'm here for today. I'm sitting in my kitchen, I was at my table, and I was thinking about automotive dealership solutions. And I realized that a lot of the times, we get stuck in the dealership environment in trying to move forward in different areas. I remember going to performance groups and especially sitting in meeting after meeting. I know we don't do that as much anymore, but going back and setting targets and goals, and boy, for some reason we had all the knowledge, we had all the experience, we had examples, we had the expertise, we had access to information, but yet we'd set this goal, we'd go back determined to get to this new level, and all of a sudden we get back there and there's no change. Meeting after meeting, almost year over year. It gets frustrating. Why aren't we getting there? Why are we stuck, We look at our processes. We look at our ELR. It's not bad. We look at a process for suggesting upsells. Pretty good. We look at our process for our service advisors. We look at how we dispatch work, if we're dispatching work with a dispatcher or someone else. We try to allocate the shop properly. We look at our expenses. Are we controlling them properly? Have we got a budget in mind? What's stopping us from moving forward? We got the performance group information. We got online information. We've got our own expertise. We got all kinds of things going on, but yet we seem to be stuck. Why can't I move my service selling gross from 32% to 40% and be profitable? In the same time, create a great experience for our customers, improve our CSI, and have great team morale. We know what to do, the knowledge is there, but it never seems to happen. So what is it that is not happening? Why aren't we hitting those service goals and that we're setting at performance group meetings? It's probably not what you think. It never is really. The wrong people maybe in service, not committed, don't care, lazy, cutting corners, whatever, bad attitude, not following through, undertrained, maybe lacking experience, not following the process, overwhelmed. Now here's a big one, overwhelmed, and not enough time to make the necessary adjustments. You get that a lot from service managers, service advisors, and everyone in between. It seems like there's not there. But you know what? It's none of that. It's none of it. And it's all of it. 95% of our entire team desires to hit these goals. They want to get there. I can remember being at a performance group meeting and the moderator saying, "What's wrong with you guys? We've gone over this. Why aren't you guys getting it?" And you're on the hot seat and you're trying to answer these questions and what he's saying is true. You recognize it, but we're just gotten to a certain place and we can't get past that. It's not because we don't want to. It's not that the tail's wagging the dog sort of thing. It's about how we do our work. The challenge is inconsistency in our daily work habits and a failure to identify the 5 to 7 success work habits for each productive role that creates success. In our service departments, I'm just using service department for an example. It could be in any part of our store, any department. But just using our service example, we probably got 4 to 5 productive roles. And I know, it almost sounds simplistic what I'm saying, and everybody kind of knows this, but we don't really think into this stuff deep enough because it's human behavior that drives the results. And in order to change human behavior, we have to make some changes in how we think. And this is what's holding us back, and we don't even recognize it. They say you don't know what it is you don't know. But we have, like I said, 4 to 5 productive roles. Your service manager, that's a productive position. Service advisors, another productive position. Our techs and shop, obviously. Dispatcher, if you got a dispatcher or someone who's allocating the work, a way we do that, that's a productive role. Our warranty clerk, and I'm not talking about creating warranty, I'm talking about handling the receivables, making sure they're clean, and creating a good warranty process that allows us to claim properly and get all we can and maximize on what's available there through the warranty process because we've done it right. And of course, probably a BDC or appointment coordinator, booking, whatever, these are all productive roles in the service department. And if we could develop a simple process that ensures consistency in executing the 5 to 7 work habits of success every day, we will exceed the goals and targets. Not only that, we'll improve CSI, we'll improve the employee satisfaction, and it'll all come at the same time, profits included. You can get to your selling gross for service. You can get there. The key is doing it and implementing the process and making a small change. I call it edit. It's a learning system. It's a learning system. We have to seamlessly be able to roll out new work habits into our service department that empowers everyone to make slight changes to their daily work habits, success work habits, without overwhelming the different positions and different roles, and developing a consistent daily performance plan that produces the results we desire. Hey, sounds simple, right? But really, it starts with us. It starts with the general managers. It starts with the dealer principals. It starts with the people above who realize we're not just looking for a system that we can put down there and someone can roll it out and that system works. We have to be the ones that's first changing our daily work habits and belief system. And when we start that one small change in how we approach and identify these things, then we'll start to see that same behavior flow over into your service department, and you'll see the transformation begin within each individual team member there. I've seen service advisor move her dollars per hour from $104 to $146 in a matter of a week or so. That's crazy. That's a 40% increase. She settled out around $135. I've seen efficiency in the shop move from 30 to 40% improvement. Now, I'm not telling you we were knocking it out of the park at the time, but we got to a level of doing good, but we needed to get much better. We built a new store. We had greater expenses. We had to do this at a higher level. We had to come up with a plan. And the funny thing is, your department won't grow past what you grow. So the students never outperform the teacher. So we must grow. And then it trickles down. I've seen sold hours improve, ELR improve. I've seen the shop time maximize. I've seen the CSI improvement. I've seen retention grow. I've seen the employee morale grow. I've seen everything that you desire to have in your service department happen, and happen in a way that it's almost seamless and effortless in how it happened. No more chasing it. It develops. It's created. It's produced through the right work habits, rolled out in the right way, and it requires a change in how we think and how we do things. And there is a process for doing it. And it's all because we identified the top 5 to 7 success work habits for each productive role, and then we learned how to execute them consistently every day, every customer. I call it EDIT program, a learning system. It's engineered development, improvement, training program. It works. It's amazing what happened in the complete store. So if you're stuck and you're not sure how to get there, you're not sure what's happening, you have all the tools, you have all the pieces, you have all the knowledge, you have all the right things going on, but something else needs to be done. It's simple. It's easy. And I can tell you more about it. I just don't have time today. But if you're interested, you'd like to talk about it, you know what? I just say, reach out to me. send me a message, and I'd be happy to sit down, discuss it with you, and go further. And I'm going to create a challenge, and I'm going to identify all these things, so I'd love for you to hop on and take a few hours, and we can go over this over a number of days. All right, talk soon. Have a great day.